Sympathy for the Devil.
Nick. You got me confused with someone else.
Really?
I'm not who you think I am!
I never even told you who I think you are, so how could you know you're not who I think you are? Tick, 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 tick!
Sympathy for the Devil is a mystery thriller starring everybody's favorite crazy man, Nic Cage.
Ever heard of a line?
Hey, have you ever been dragged to the sidewalk and beat until you pissed blood?
And that guy from the good and bad Suicide Squad movies. Basically, Nic Cage is, well, as surprising as it may sound, he is a crazy guy holding Joel Kinnaman hostage as they take a little drive. Let's join them on the spooky midnight road and talk, and let's do no spoilers this time. So Sympathy for the Devil is a pretty simple movie in that there's not too many locations and our two main characters don't even have names listed. The movie is two good actors, one a very intimidating and unstoppable force and the other one is just trying to make it through the night. And I am all for simple movies that focus mostly on dialogue and a pretty simple journey that the characters go on. Joel's character does a good job at trying to be resourceful in his situation and Nic Cage does a good job at being a menace. I'm sure a lot of you want to know, do we get another Nic Cage freakout scene? Yup.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Oh, actually, it wasn't me. It was.
No, it's okay. I'm used to it.
Also, the violence in this movie does pack a punch when Nic Cage wants to flex how dangerous he actually is, which I always appreciate. We don't know why he has decided to force Joel to drive him around, but the movie still does a good job in making Nick seem like a threat and that he is taking the situation very seriously. Plenty of movies do a terrible job at building up the threat level of the villain, but this one does a good job at it. The faults in this movie, you could say, are the story taking a bit too long of a time to figure out what exactly is going on. The movie doesn't give you too many hints or clues or anything like that to figure out what could be happening until like the very last 15 minutes or so of the movie. Also, this movie is very similar to another movie. Not gonna say because it may be considered a very big spoiler because the movies are so similar. I'll show a pic of it really quickly. If you don't want spoilers, just listen and not watch my vid for a sec. The point is, it's not the most original of movie ideas. Do I recommend it? Yeah. Is it the best? Nah, and you will have to pay to watch it, so if you feel like dropping a few bucks on a Nic Cage movie, go for Sympathy for the Devil. There are definitely more Halloween type movies to watch, just keep that in mind if you're really wanting a Halloween type movie. This may not get rid of that Halloween itch. Hopefully tomorrow's movie will. It's The Fog.
100 years ago, between midnight and 1, something unknown came out of the fog. Now it has returned.